سلام رفقا، خوش اومدید به ام جی پلیز. من محمد امینم و به یه بازی بسیار فوق‌العاده فکری و کارگاهی خیلی خوش اومدید. الی نور از شرکت راکستار، شرکت سازنده جی تی ای همونطور که میدونید، و اینکه این بازی فارسی ساز شده. من فارسی ساز بازی رو از سایت گیمساب خریدم، gamesab.com. اگه دوست داشتید میتونید برید اونجا بخرید. خیلی ممنون از تیم گیمساب و اینکه لطفاً قبل از دیدن ویدیو لایک، سابسکرایب، زنگوله کامنت انگلیسی فراموش نکنید و لطفاً از فیلترشکن استفاده کنید که تبلیغات حتما نمایش بده. حالا بدون معطلی بریم سراغ بازی. خب، بازی جدید.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of
زیرنویس نداره؟ نمایش، زیرنویس، روشن. بازی چیه؟ زیرنویس رو روشن کن. شهری جدید نه بر پای انسان بلکه پای اتومبیل، ماشین، نماد آزادی و قدرت. بازی فوق‌العاده است، فوق‌العاده. جایی که هر کس میتونه ساخته باشه.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
کاش راکستار اینو ادامه بده. کالیفرنیا. ردده. اوایل تکنولوژی ها، دهه 40 میلادیه. هالیوود، دهه 40. پانتیجز. رویا پردازها.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
الگویی برای جهان، کالیفرنیا. علامت چشم ایلومیناتی بود. چه راحت علائمشون رو همه جا میذارن. دمشون گرم. قدرت یعنی این.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago. KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
آدم 14 جواب بده.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request.
Here we go again. تو اینم بوده.
Unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
صحنه جنایت کوچه 10 دقیقه.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
چه خنگ پلیسه. خب دنبال اسلحه باید
This is a
بگردیم.
fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
باید سر نخ پیدا کنیم ببینیم چه خبره. مثل خواست ویبره دسته از ضربه نشه نیست وسیله میشن. حالا ما ویبره دسته نداریم.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
این موسیقی ترسناک پخش میشه یعنی اینجا سر نخه؟
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
نو. که اشیای موزیک پخش میشه.
Cole, come take a look at this.
دیم چی؟ کول بینو ببین.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
ساز زر میزنه. سرنقه
Should've put
لشی
him up
خون.
against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
چه مردنی.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
این موسیقی پخش میشه. گیر نده به این. دفترچه یادداشت افراد سرنخها لکه خون. یه چیز پیدا شد. او اسلحه رو پیدا کردم.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window.
نگاه تفنگی که دنبالش میگردیم بریم روی واسه بالا رفتن پیدا میکنیم.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
بالا
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
موسیقی که پخش میشه الان داستان داره.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
ازش برو بالا. او چه اسپایدرمنیه. دمش کرد.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
اصلا کجا بود اصله؟ از اینم باید بریم بالا؟ از این بالا نمیشه.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is. Probably dope needles around here as well.
اون بالا. خب من چجوری اونجا برم؟ چجوری برم اونجا؟ شوید گرفته؟ اینا چی هن دارن تکون میخورن؟ کاش از این میرفت بالا. این تفنگه دیگه. و اون چی بود اون روی شیشه؟ خب اسمیت وسن. دو تا تیر داشته.
Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
قاتل به جای اینکه پرتش کنه تو فاضلا گذاشتهشون تو اسکله.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
بریم پایین.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
بیاریم مرکز.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
خیلی احتمالش کمه
Pretty
کار.
fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
بریم اسلحه فروشی. این موسیقیه که پخش میشه چیه ناموسن؟ کار خاصی نمیکنه.
Sure about this. It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without having that foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
خب صحنه جام در فروشگاه اسلحه. تعیین مقصد. بریم سمت فروشگاه اسلحه ببینیم چه خبره. یه اسلحه تا الان میدونی چی شد که یه نفر به سر یه نفر شلیک کرده، به جای اینکه اسلحه‌شو بندازه چیز میشه که اسلحه‌شو بندازه دور انداخته بالا پشت بوم. یه اسلحه خیلی هم تجملاتی. بعد دو تا تیرم شلیک کرده کلا. اینش عجیبه که چرا انداختهش بالا پشت بوم. عجیبا غریبا. نه مثل جی تی آی مثل اسب باید رانندگی کنی. خب فروشگاه اسلحه 10 شب 10:30 شبه. بریم تو ببینیم چی میگه. نظری دستگیر میشه. ها دستگیر اونا که دستگیر طلایی دارن میشه رفت توشون.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
اسمیت
Model
وسن
27,
مدل
registered
27.
Magnum. Chambered for 357.
میکشیم.
Nickel plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by
مثلا که
General
جنرال
Patton.
پت.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a
تفنگ
riot.
کرگدن از پا در میاره.
These babies are only available special order.
خیلی توانش
Here's
قویه.
my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
سرنخ جدید.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
مدل 27. مدل نمیدونم شاید این نبود. همینه دیگه.
We're in luck.
خیلی
Errol
خوش شانسیم.
Schroeder. 2 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
فیبی سال 46 الان سال
Thanks, you've been a
چنده؟
big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
صحنه جلوشه آپارتمان. حالا بریم آپارتمان. آپارتمان رو تعیین کردیم. بریم آپارتمان ببینیم قاتله کجا. قاتل عوضی. از طریق چی؟ میشه نه فروشگاه اسلحه که نه. آها ببینم اینو میشه چیز کرد. مسیر رو نشون نمیده. مستقیم بریم سمت راست. مسیر رو مثل جی پی اس نشون میده. خیلی خوب بود. باجی بد رانندگی نکنیم زشته.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
راست میگه دیگه. نمیشه یه نفر بیاد اسلحه سفارش بده با اسم خودش.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
همینجوری بیاد واسه خودش اسلحه سفارش بده و برو بکشه با اسم خودش. زایه است. 100% قاتله نیست اینجا. بسکل نیستش که. خب آپارتمان شرودر. ببینیم شرودر چی میگه. آقای شرودر. صندوق پستی.
Schroeder.
آپارتمان 2. اینه دیگه.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
اسکوتر پیتون شب
You're out of
کشش.
your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Shit.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
You started. I'll finish it.
دفع نمیکنه که.
Quit prancing around and hit me.
چرا نمیزنه؟
You started. I'll finish it.
باید این نگه می‌داشتم. شرودر. ماشاءالله. دیگه با من نجنگه.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
خب.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
آپارتمان شرودر میزه رو. یعنی تمام زرها مکن. چی این دفترچه؟ خب یه سری تاریخ، یه سری زمان.
List of names and a series of numbers.
اسم فلیدروس تو این دفتره. فلیدروس کیه؟
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation, or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner, and leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
رفتن در چیز کردن دیگه، خودشون تحویل دادن. چرا با ما دعوا کرد؟ اسکول بود؟ ولی قاتل نبود 100%، چون همچین مطمئن کشیشو چیز کرده. تا یه نفر اسلحه رو ازش دزدیده بود، اون رفته 2 نفر کشته بود. این چیه؟ گذشته است؟
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the 3 fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All 3 of you are on report. What's your fucking name?
اسمتون چیه؟
Kelso.
Merrill.
مرل.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
چه وحشی بود یارو.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
آدمی تشنه آبه.
You'd heard the stories, but you weren't
علاقه‌ای
interested.
بهشون نداشتی.
You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics.
این نرفت جنگ دیگه، این
No
رفت
city on the
افسری.
fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope,
پاکت نامه قهوه‌ای.
a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street.
ببین سوم
Identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
بریم. روز خوشگله محیط بازی. زمان خودش گرافیک خفنی داشته دیگه. اینجا رو بستن. اوه جنگ. از در جلوی برسد.
Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The
Just.
bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
مغزشو زدم. یکی اومد اینجا. خب
That's it? We got them all?
همه زدیم؟ فکر کنم زدیم. خب دیگه باید هم باشه.
Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says
که هر وقت شده میگی دسته یا آخر کن میمیری یا تقدیمه میدن.
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
دمت
Couldn't
گرم.
ask for a better partner.
همکاری بهتر از تو وجود نداره. این داستان چی بود همین؟ چیز قبلیه چی شد؟ داستان قبلیه چی شد؟ دانشگاه افسری هن.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
قشنگ گفت رو بمیرن که تو آینده قشنگ داشته باشی.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got
با مشکل پیدا کردن.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame
خیلی
you don't
بیدار
like to talk
شفت نمیزنی
about
کار.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
حتی مدامه جنگم شما قشنگ گفت.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped for... Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers!
برو.
You can go screw yourselves. Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
مظنونین با یه دایره قرمز و نقشه مشخص شد. دروشی گرفت گفت.
Bowers, hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
او چقدر حرفه‌ایه.
Jesus, done. Watch your fire.
ماشاءالله برو.
Stay the hell away from me.
افسیشو احمق. لایت میپرونم.
You fucking asked for it.
نزدیک بشیم لایت میندازه. دیگه عمرم برگردم زندان.
I've done my time.
شانس آوردم.
You assholes already screwed me
It's over,
once.
Bowers. Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
دیگه راه فراری نداری. اوه ضربه بدی زد.
We've got the place to ourselves.
شما کتک میخواید همتون. اینقدر زدمی صدای گوز داد. همون رفت منشه دست تنهایی میکنه.
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
دبیرستان دو میدانی کار میکردی؟ صورتت خوب بود.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
کلسو خیلی کله شق بوده. واسه بجنگی سوارون قطاره میشه خب.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
چقدر شهرشون خطریه.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
این چیه؟ فشنگا اینجا.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
کالیب 32. خب خود جسد رو چیز نمیکنه؟ بعد توی ظل آفتاب خیابون شلوغ جل الخالق.
I've seen everything.
این نامه یه سری نوشته است و یه خرید قصی.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
دستشو بررسی کنیم. چیزی نره دستش. کله دست سمت راستش.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
نه دست نه بیا پایین. خشتگشو بررسی کن بابا. خشتگ. آها چیزی نداره دیگه. چیکار کنم؟
Can I
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
قربانی میشناختید؟
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Mr. Gage.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
مسئول فروش کشف فروشی شاهد. این شاهده. خب
Do you think you could tell me exactly
چه
what
اتفاقی افتاد خانم؟
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
خب فشار 3 حقیقت شک دروغ.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
ریدیم نه؟ اینجا نمیره؟ اینم دیدیم. این چیه؟ یه اسلحه کلفت این تو بود. شماره سریال 01138 لازم شد بستر ببریمش اسلحه فروشی. ببریمش آقا. ما که حرفی نداریم. ما که دعوا نداریم.
We have the murder weapon, but no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
بریم دیگه.
What I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
بریم سر به این چیزه بزنیم. مکان‌ها. اسلحه فروشی.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
ایگلسونز اسلحه فروشی ایگلسون.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure.
What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Callow. Edgar Callow was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Calhoun?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
بریم اون مکانو ببینیم چی میشه. جواب فروشی هارتفیلد. تعیین مقصد. بریم اونجا ببینیم چه خبر. میتونیم آدم ها رو ریدیم تو جواب فروشی هارتفیلد. ببینیم چه خبره.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Calhoun?
No. Mr. Calhoun is out back. He said he'd
خود
lie
دراز
down.
بشه. میرم صداش کنم.
I'll buzz him for you.
فکر کنم خودش بودا.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
خودش بود لعنتی. منم شک کردم اولش حرومزاده رو. حالا برگرد اینجا. اسلحه رو آخه یارو سرداشخال چرا گذاشته بود انقدر تابلو. میشه شلیک کرد؟ پاش.
Too late,
Kalu.
سرعت من بیشتره آقا.
Don't make it worse, Kalu.
نباید صدمه ببینه. نمیدونستم.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch.
از چی میگه فلان کن بیسار کن؟ دوستات من به من میگه اسلحه رو نگه دار فلان کن.
Kalu, get back here.
نمیترسه اصلا از تیراندازی. این زنه رو فیگور جکی جنگ میشه. کار رو از این خرابترش نکن کالو. یه سرعتش زیاد میشه کالو. چه گویی میخوری؟
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Urban.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
داریم پیشرفت می‌کنیم دیگه. خب بازجویی ما انجام بدیم.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Hello, قربان.
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
فلیپس جوان.
Motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
اعتراف.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain it.
یه ذره خشونتم قاطیش کن.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
شانس ماست که بریم دهنش سرویس کنیم.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see.
خب رفقا تا اینجا کافیه. 1 ساعت دارم ضبط میکنم. خیلی ممنون که تا اینجا تماشا کردید. اگه دوست دارید ادامه‌ش هم بریم حتما تو کامنت بهم بگید. لایک، سابسکرایب، زنگوله و کامنت انگلیسی هم فراموش نکنید. تا ویدیو بعدی، بای بای.